Hey y'all, my name is Bree. Welcome to my channel, So Breezy. On my channel, I make affordable fashion and lifestyle content. So as you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a little bit different than the typical videos I have on my channel. So today I'm going to be showing y'all my curly to straight hair routine. It's going to be my version of like a silk press, like a DIY at-home silk press. I've been doing my hair pretty much the same ever since I learned how to straighten my hair, and it always turns out pretty nice. So I'm going to show y'all all the products that I use to get my hair like this. I'm going to show y'all from start to finish, from when my hair is washed freshly out the shower, and then blow drying it, and then getting on to how I straighten my hair. So if you're interested in seeing how I got my hair super straight, super soft and silky, and also the products that I use to get my hair like this, definitely keep on watching. All right, y'all, so my hair is washed. I washed my hair earlier today. So I let it air dry a little bit before I start blow drying it, because I feel like it's a much easier process if you just let it air dry. Your blow drying will go a lot smoother, a lot quicker. So when I got out the shower, when my hair was still wet, I put a little bit of coconut oil on each side. That's just something that I do to make sure my curls are preserved, because as you can see, I have some blonde highlights. Whenever I dye my hair, I typically like to put in coconut oil just to make sure that it's moisturized. So yeah, hair is air dried a little bit. It's probably about, it's still damp, so I would say it's probably like 50% dry. So that's gonna make this blow drying go a lot quicker. So when I blow dry it in 4 sections. So I just split this side in 2. I use this Be Yourself for Messy straight balm. So I put this on my damp hair before I blow dry. I'm not sure exactly where you can find this, because I got this product from my grandma. She is a hairstylist. She just been giving me all the good stuff, but you can probably get this at like Sally Beauty, something like that. So I don't use that much. I just use about this much for each section, and just rub that in. But yeah, I try not to put too much because I don't want to re-wet the hair too much, because that kind of defeats the purpose of air drying it. So just put it in. So this is a Revlon blow dryer, and as you can see, it is a paddle brush, but the air goes through the paddle brush and into the hair. This has literally been a game changer for me ever since I got this blow dryer. I've been using this probably for about 4 years now, and it makes it go so much quicker because the brush is directly applying the heat to the hair. You don't have to worry about, you know, brushing it with a brush and then with the blow dryer and doing all that. You can just brush it literally. So this doesn't take me that long to blow dry, especially since my hair is already air dried. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna do the same thing to all 4 sections. So this first section here, this section, and then the same on this side. I'm gonna split this into 2 sections. So I'll be back once I blow dry my hair. So this side is all blow dried out. It's very smooth. It feels really nice, very soft to touch. These little pieces right here, they're a little wavy right here, but I mean, that's fine. I'm not gonna keep on going over it with the blow dryer, because the straightener will just do that for me. But yeah, this side's done. I'm just gonna work on the other side now. That didn't take long at all. I would say in total maybe like 10 minutes. I'm gonna twist this side up, get out the way, and then just do the other side. So everything now is all blow dried, and it's really smooth. This stuff right here, this straight balm, really works. Like, it really makes your hair feel like silky smooth before you even start straightening it. So yeah, feels really nice. Everything is all dried, and we're ready to start straightening. So I learned how to straighten my own hair when I was probably in like middle school, going into high school, and the way that I straighten it has not changed since then. I do it the exact same way as I learned. The only thing that's pretty much has changed over the years is the products that I use, because I like to find different products that work better to make my hair, you know, a little bit more silkier. I start off with this side right here every single time. I don't know, it's like a routine for me. It's very ritual. So I put away this side. I just put it in a ponytail. And then starting on this side, I just take a pretty small piece from the bottom. And then all I'm gonna do is just work my way up. So every section is pretty much gonna be the same amount. So I just comb the section before I get started. So I go back and forth between the products that I use. Sometimes I use this Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum. And then other times I use this olive oil heat protectant serum. So I think I'm gonna use this one today. So you can see I do have colored hair. I have blonde highlights on the top of my hair. I don't have any highlights in the back, so it's just my natural color, but I do like to put heat protectant on all sections. So I use a very, very small amount. So I don't like to put a lot of this oil because the serum is very thick already. And when you straighten your hair with too much serum, it could be very heavy looking, and it can also look very oily. So I try not to put too much of that. But yeah, that's all I do. And then I just start straightening. So I take this little amount, about this size for each section, comb it out, and then starting at the base, I go over that a few times until I feel like it's ready to go all the way down to the end. And that's it. So usually I do 2 passes, one at the first go, and then this is the second pass. And then that's it. Literally, that's it. So once again, I comb it with a rat tail comb because it's a finer comb. And then starting at the base, straighten that a few times, then go all the way down. And then one more time. So one way to straighten your hair to get like that really nice silk press look is to use the chase method, which is when you chase the comb with your flat iron and make sure that you're getting every single strand of hair. I personally, that's kind of hard for me. I don't know, maybe I just don't have enough coordination, but that is not easy for me. So I just do my standard method. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do the whole entire time. We're just gonna be straightening those pieces in those small sections, putting this heat protectant on each section. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna probably fast forward these clips and I'll come back when I have everything all straightened out. So I already straightened over some of my highlighted pieces, but this top part is where I have most of my highlights. So I like to make sure that I don't do too many swipes, like pass-throughs on these parts, because I have noticed that, you know, when my hair is curly, those pieces are a little less curly than the other pieces, obviously because of the bleach that was put onto the blonde pieces. So, you know, even though I'm putting heat protectant on it, I just want to make sure I'm doing all that I can to preserve my curls. So yeah. So really this whole piece right here that I have in my hand is like mostly highlights. And yeah, 2 pass-throughs was just enough to get it straight. So. I'm approaching my last section on this side of my hair, and right now I'm just gonna part this in the middle because I don't want to straighten that with it not being a straight part in the middle. So okay, that's pretty good. So now when I straighten this side, you know, it's already going to be that nice straight part in the middle. Alright, so one side is done. Once I finish with this side, I just comb through everything. Comb through everything with my rat tail comb. And I look for areas that I need to be straightened over again if I missed a spot or something. It looks like everything is pretty much straightened and covered. So that's what it's looking like right now. Just gonna do the exact same thing on this other side. This side has always been a struggle for me. Because I am right-handed, and you know, trying to straighten this hair on the right side is kind of hard, especially getting at the roots. Like, I have to maneuver my hand like backwards, and it's just not like the most, you know, it's not the most comfortable hand position. But yeah, that's just something to note. I be struggling on this side sometimes, but typically it comes out nice on each side. So this section is actually a little bit thicker than all the other sections that I've done. So once I get to this point, like when I know I'm almost finished, I get kind of restless and I just want to be done. So yeah, most times these sections are a little bit bigger than what I started with because I am over it. It doesn't take that long to like straighten my hair, but you know, when you're straightening your hair, it gets hot because you got this hot flat iron in your face and it's just hot. So almost done. Have about 3 more sections after this one and we're gonna be good to go. Alright, so we're officially done straightening everything. So at this point, I go in and comb every single strand of hair to make sure everything's smooth. This is actually my first time straightening my hair like in this area of my room. Like, I typically do it in the bathroom, so I can't really see like the bottom of my hair because I'm using this little mirror. So all I can see is like from here up. Most times I'll redo this middle part because it's not like the straightest middle part ever. Okay, that looks a little better. It's in the middle. It's still not the straightest in the back, but it's okay for now. All right, and then lastly, I just go over my edges. I don't think I did my edges, so we're just gonna go over the edges with only one swipe through because, you know, your edges can break off pretty easily. So let's preserve the edges as much as we can. On this side. All right, so this is the finished look. This is my hair all straightened out. You saw how it went from curly to blow dried and now it's all straight. So my hair is actually a little bit longer. Oh, it's a lot longer. So if I go back, like my hair stops like down here. It's just how close I have the camera in. So yeah, this is the length of my hair. It goes like a little bit under my boob. And yeah, finished look. So once again, I'm gonna show y'all the products that I use because this stuff really works for me. I don't know if it'll work for everyone's hair texture, but yeah, so my camera's about to die, but I just want to show y'all again one more time. So I use this olive oil heat protecting serum on my straight hair, and then I use this Be Yourself from Messy straight balm when I was blow drying it. So yeah, that's the hair. I hope you guys got some tips and tricks of how to do a nice silk press, nice straightening on your natural hair. And let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing to my channel. I do affordable fashion and lifestyle videos. So thank you again for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video.